Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. It looks like we do have a new neighbor over there. I haven't seen this, just noticed when I pressed F5 to record it that we've got a new neighbor. In the last episode we have been building our little hole here at spawn, and I am really pleased with the feedback on the last episode. That's why we have the episode today again on Tuesday, because you easily broke through the 100 likes, so I had to make this video for Tuesday, and I've got plans for today. We want to set it down in our own base area, so we want to kind of plan out where we want to put things, maybe create a map of the area, and I want to go into the Nether with Rike on an adventure and see if we can find an unlooted Nether fortress to take on it, and maybe get some blaze rods and nether warts so we can make potions. That's at least the plan for today's episode. But before we get to that, let me hop over to our base area. Alright, if you remember 2 episodes ago we have been lighting up this portal here, and this is now gone because we made it a little bit more precise and moved the portal now to over here, because this is creating, or it created a portal in the spot where we want it to be. So this is really exact, and this portal is sitting right next to the mountain here. There's Rike. And let's hop onto the mountain once again so you get an overview. Not a lot has changed over here because I have been here, and I don't think that Rike has been here either. Mostly we have been doing stuff at spawn. This is kind of dangerous because there's a gap in between. And yeah, with this, this is going to be our base. I'm not too scared anymore of falling down, because last time we got those feather falling 4 boots, so that's way better now. And yeah, I want to create a map, I guess, out of this area, so maybe we can do that right here. So I will create a crafting table. I don't think that we want to create a zoomed map. If we can fit it all onto 4 maps maybe. So let me already make 4 of these. We need them at some point. And then with the paper I can create the map. New recipe unlocked. Great. And then let's see where we are. This is kind of perfect. But we might need to zoom it a little bit, or we just make a bigger map array. Let's see if we if we look this way. I'm too scared of falling off. If we look this way, we can see that it almost fits everything onto there. Let me grab the crafting table and move on a little bit from this spot and go into the water. And then let's have a look. It's almost reaching the coast there. But I think for now, let's make this a zoomed map. So we don't have to create 9 maps, because that would be, I think, the amount that we need to create, and I don't have the materials to do that. Oh yeah, this might be much better. So let's walk this way to see what is coming up in this direction, and then we need to create a map on the top there as well, so we can see the entire islands that we are having. Alright, this is kind of the area that we need to look at. Maybe we can go along the coast a little bit so we see a little bit more in the water side, but I don't think that there's much. And I don't think that we can see the ocean monument on the map actually, because it's now right to the right. I can't see anything on the map that looks like the ocean monument. Or is it? Oh, it might be this spot there with like this here. This is kind of looking like it might be it. We'll see in the future once we conquer this. I don't think that it's just the time to conquer the ocean monument. I think that we need to get geared up first. So I'm thinking about a beacon maybe, because we might need regen if we want to go into there. So let me create another map here and activate it, and then I need to zoom the second map so we can have them both at the same scale. Oh, there's not... Wow, that scared me. There's not much here. This is looking strange. And just walk along the side here, and then I think we should go into the center again and put these into item frames. Alright, here I do have the map now in item frames, and you can kind of see the area that we've got to build with, and it's kind of like an island. As I said before, we just have the connection over here, and I quickly want to go over some plans we have, and I want you to also let me know what you think we should plan for this base, because it's just in the planning stage and I want you to be a part of this. So if you've got suggestions, leave them down there in the comment section, I will read them all. But yeah, over here we do have this connection where it connects over to the land, and we want to kind of cut this off, not with digging a trench or something, but we want to make a little bit of a wall and a gate. So we do have a connection to go through, but this is our area. That over there isn't part of the base. The base is over here, all that you can see. And yeah, we have some different areas that we've got some different ideas for. Of course, we do have the ocean monument, and we need to make something with that, so that's going to be a big part of the base. But to do so, we kind of need to wait until we do have a beacon, I think, because going in there without regeneration, I know how it was in the first season. It was pretty horrible, and I don't want to do this again. I think we could do it with potions though, but we also want to keep the Elder Guardians alive and move them instead of killing them. So I don't think that we'll go there in the next few episodes, but we do have other things that we want to do, and that is start planning out this area and start building in this area. So you can see we've got like a big open space here in this kind of region of our base. Over there it starts with a hill, but this area that is flat, we want to make this a kind of village. There should be a path that goes from the gate over to the ocean monument, and then one that goes kind of from that end over to the other end. So you can see it also here on the map, just in a straight line over. And then in here we want to have a village, and everything in the village should kind of have a purpose. So if we build a house, we want to give it a purpose, and we want to have not farms standing around. The farms should be part of the village. So if we have, for example, a melon farm, pumpkin farm, a enchantment area, it should all be part of the village and fit into this base, so it looks really nice too. And yeah, that should be in this area. Maybe also some fields, and what we all can think of, maybe a lighthouse on that hill over there. And then in this area over here where it's kind of hilly, we want to set up, of course, some things that aren't looking that pretty, like an iron golem farm. We want one, and I don't only want a simple iron golem farm, I want to do something special for that, and you will like that a lot, what I've got planned. But yeah, this is going to be set up there, and with the ocean monument and the iron golem farm, maybe a slime farm, we have the basic farms that we need to yeah, build things in this area. Also, we don't want to spam torches here, because it always looks kind of bad if you spam torches, so we need to think of a good way of lighting this all up, and maybe you can help us with that too, because right now I'm not too sure how we could achieve that. But yeah, with this area kind of here lit up, we don't have any mobs then on the surface. We need to light up the caves so we get like the efficiency for the ocean monument there too. So then for the storage, we want to do something right here in the center. The center spot here will be claimed for our storage system, and this is going to be huge. You might have seen it already in some live streams that I did, because I was already fiddling around with the redstone for it, and it's not quite done yet, but we can start already building it up here and figuring out the rest of it then at a later point. And this is going to go right there in the center, so somewhere around there, and a little bit underground, but we might leave it open to the top so we can easily fly in with elytras then, because this will also be a big part of this. And yeah, that is just the basic ideas that we have. We want to go with the flow here and just do what we feel like doing. And right now I think we feel like getting a better supply for our health. So it's potions, and for potions we need to find a nether fortress where we can find nether wart and also blazes. We could just go to spawn and grab them there, but I want to get nether wart myself, because I think it's something you need to do in the beginning of a like hardcore server. Get your nether wart and then brew your first potions. This would be pretty rewarding. So yeah, let's go into the nether and see if we can find a nether fortress. Fortress. Yeah. And it's even one enclosed one, so we might have good chances of finding nether wart in there. But now we need to focus a lot because we don't want to die. I really love our nether, I have to say. It is really open, but super hard to get around. Will be different if we have elytras and everything. Somebody else has been in this fortress before, but we still decided to go into this and look for some blaze rods, like these ones here. And we found out that the chests in here are not all looted, so not the whole fortress is looted, just a little bit. And I already got some stuff out of this. As you can see, 3 blaze rods, 3 nether wart, and some things from the chest, which will serve us really well. And now we're looking around to find maybe another blaze, 1 or 2, so we can actually get a little bit more for the potion brewing. I also found some of the magma cream, so we could make fire resistance potions. And yeah, now it's just about finding blazes that are easy to kill. Earlier, a wither skeleton dropped on my head and I got withered and had to use my golden apple, or one of them. And so I'm super careful now when killing those guys. I don't want to get close to them. And wait a second. I don't even have looting on my sword, it's just sharpness 3. Cool, we got our first wither skeleton skull towards our beacon. That is great. Wow, can't believe that we got that now already. That was like, I didn't even kill a lot. Yeah, I think we could maybe explore a little bit further. Oh no, wait. I think we have been here before. So we might make our way back slowly but surely, because I definitely don't want to lose this skull. I don't think we have been here before, because there's lots of open areas and a blaze. Blocking this off. And, ooh, a chest here. Let's check this out. Ooh, diamonds. That's always good. I think Rika can take those. I would take care of the blaze in the mean. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. You need to die. Come back. I shouldn't go further, but he's around the corner, so what to do? Maybe I will make a new barrier here. And then see if I can get him to shoot at me. There's lava on that side, nothing on this side. Let me tunnel a little bit forward here. Maybe like this. Oh, I can hear a skeleton too. And the blaze... Where did it go? It's retreating. I can still hear it. It was somewhere around here. So close. There it is. Got it. But no blaze rod. So more nether wart here. We could get a few of those. And maybe replant it then. So if somebody else gets into this spot, he can get some nether wart himself. I think that we are going to leave now. Oh, blaze. Blaze, blaze, blaze. Oh, that's a lot of blaze. I will just run, I think. And try not to get hit. I hope that Rick is doing the same. But they should all be firing at me. I just fell in a hole and lost half a heart. Where can I get out though? Maybe here? Oh, this is not good. Look at this. Oh, they are shooting at Rika. But this is kind of a safe spot. We made our way back and we can now craft our very first brewing stand here, which I've got now. That is great. The thing is, we can't make any health potions just yet because we don't have any melons. So I'll see if I can find a spot in the nether where it's close to a jungle. I know that White Tracker has a portal set up already and he's close to a jungle, and Migrator, if he has a portal already set up, he is inside a jungle. So I will try to get myself into a jungle, and I think that I will bring some wheat with me just in case I come across a parrot. Alright, here we do have already a melon. So we can grab this and maybe we get some more, but we're going to continue for like, I don't know, maybe we give ourselves 10 minutes in the jungle to find a parrot, because now there's like cocoa beans over here. We can make cookies with that. So if we find one, we can tame it, or if we find two, we can tame them too. New recipe unlocked. That's good because we need the cookie recipe. I heard a chicken. That's not the right animal we're looking for. Something else with feathers. So there should be cookies. And I can hear a skeleton. Hopefully it's underground in a cave. So 10 minutes to try and find a parrot. 10 minutes are over and we had no luck. We were going separately, so we have a bigger chance of finding a parrot, but apparently they are pretty rare. So maybe we get back to the jungle another day and try to find one, but for now we can go back to the base and get some healing potions. I'm a bit in a sticky situation. 2 ghasts spawned. He's not dead yet. There he goes. The other one is sitting up there. I don't think I can reach him though. Oh, there we go. Wow. That brought me down quite a bit. So we really need those potions now. I do have all the ingredients together so we can start brewing the potion. Now of course we do need the blaze powder for feeding the brewing stand. Like this, and then we need to make ourselves some glistering melons, so let us quickly do this. Also, before I forget, I want to make some of those so we can plant them, and then this would be going into, let's do it like this here. Let's speed this up. And there we go, our very first potions, local brewery, nice. And have a drink with me. It feels so good to be back on full health without wasting a golden apple. So yeah, goal achieved for the episode, I would say. Let me know what you think I should do in the next one and what you think we should do in the base in general. With the overview we gave you over the base, what do you think we should add in here? Leave it down in the comment section. Before we end this episode, I quickly wanted to read out a comment that I really liked from the last episode, which was made by Christian Beasley. I'd go with mending on the fortune pickaxe. You'd never have to worry about losing the durability because it will always repair itself by using it. So that is what we are going to do now here at the anvil. I've got the fortune pick here, I've got my mending book here, and this is Paddy's pickaxe. So there we go. Mending book is gone now. Thanks for the comment. And yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And I hope then to see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.